Alright, I'm going to try it this time. Hopefully I can keep my eyes angled at the camera so it looks like I'm talking to you, not talking to my TV. Anywho, I'm going to do Footsteps. It's a pretty easy song. It's not very hard to learn, but it's an awesome song. I didn't know this about the song. It was originally, like, Stone Gossard wrote the song back when he was in Mother Love Bone. Or, well, after their lead singer died, he OD'd on heroin. But, anyways, and he wrote the song, and it was called, he called it Troubled Times at the time. And Chris Cornell actually, you know, when they formed, I didn't know this, but they formed Temple of the Dog, like shortly thereafter, and Chris Cornell sang the song Troubled Times. But then they sent the track to a guy. Well, they had somebody that they wanted to join the band. He couldn't join, and he sent it to his friend Eddie Vedder, and Eddie put tracks to it. So then the first time Eddie, and that's how he got hired in with the band. And then the first time he showed up with the band was to add vocals to the song Hunger Strike, you know, which was Temple of the Dog, which technically, I didn't know this, Eddie Vedder wasn't in that band. It was just Jeff Ament, which you probably knew that, Stone Gossard, and Chris Cornell. As kind of like a tribute. Hunger Strike was a tribute to their lead singer that died. Anyway, but yeah, so there's another version of this song that Chris Cornell sings called Troubled Times, and I haven't heard that, so I think that'd be pretty cool to hear. Anyway, so this song starts off very slow on the 6th string, 1st fret, and then you just hammer on to the 3rd fret. So you do a hammer on, and then you strum it again. So strum, hammer on, strum, and then you're gonna hit the open 3rd string with your 1st finger. So it'll go, and then you go back to the 1st fret. Hammer on. So it's gonna go 1, 1, 3, open 3rd string, back to 1st fret, 6th string. So I know that sounds all confusing. So that's what it's gonna sound like. Hammer on and strum. You can't say it. Hammer on, strum, hammer back. Alright, so that's all on the 6th string and the 3rd string. And then you'll do combinations kind of just hitting the open strings between it when the singing comes on. Don't even, so it goes, don't even think about stopping by. I won't be home. Shit. Don't even think about getting inside. Blah, 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 lyrics are wrong. Alright, so that's the main part. That's that's through all the verses. You just have that kind of hammer on, single, or multiple strings. You'll kind of do it as you do. You know what I mean? It's just at your discretion. Sometimes I'll keep it in 1 string. Sometimes I'll go, I hit like 2 or 3 of them open. And then it goes into the next part, where it's I did. So I guess that would be the chorus. What I had to do. And that's on a C chord. But he plays a C, then he plays a C add 9, which all that is moving your pinky to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So you're going from your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then you're putting your pinky down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Then you slide your whole C chord, your regular C chord, you slide it up 2 frets, which I think that's called like a D sus 9 or a D sus C, D sus. So it'll always go in that rhythmic sequence. So it's C, C add 9 twice, so it's C, C add 9 up to D sus. Then it's just C, D sus, C, C9, D sus, C. So that's how that goes. So then the other part, after you go your C, you're doing your C9s to your D sus again. Then it goes to the I don't know if it's really a bridge, but you'll go E minor. Well, I guess the second time you play the chorus at the end, you'll go E minor. You'll play an E minor chord, so it'll go C, C9, D sus, C, D sus, C, C add 9, D sus, C, D sus, E minor, C. I'm going to have to confirm that. Those chords don't quite feel right to me. Steps in the road, watch you, just on my desk, watch you. Alright, so those chords in the chorus there that I was just singing, it's an E minor to a D first inversion, which I've showed you this before. It's all it is you take your E minor and you move your 2nd finger up 1 string. So you're playing the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and you're playing the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 5th and 4th strings are open. So, then it goes to G, then A, E minor, D first inversion, G. I'm off key, off key. We have a spectator, Leah.
What's she doing, Chica? What's she doing?
So if you have any problems with the chords, or if, like, my explanations of them weren't good enough, I mean, obviously you can look them up by the names and everything. Oh my God, you're such a nerd.
That's a nerd.
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole song. Yeah, this has been 10 minutes so far, so I was gonna just record me playing along with it, But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore because attention junkie over here.
I like the camera.
Yeah, I can tell.
You better get downstairs now, so I'm gonna take your package.